Hi guys, this is Ben from b-educate.xyz. In this video I'm going to have a look at the Excel Vlookup function. So how does the Vlookup function work and where can I use it? Vlookup is one of the most useful Excel functions and is used to search for a specific value in a column vertically and then find the match and return a value from another column on the same row. So let's have a look at the VLOOKUP function. The VLOOKUP function has four parameters. The first is the lookup value, and the lookup value is what you want to find in a table array. Now, table array is this table over there, and once it finds it, it will bring back the corresponding column to the right that you selected. So the second parameter is the table array. This is the range of cells that make up the table or the array of data to be searched. The function searches a value in the left column, and once it finds it, it returns the value to the right. The column index number is the column number for the value that you want to display, and it will look it from the left side to the right side, starting from column 1, which is your lookup value. And then the last parameter is the range lookup. The range lookup, say it's optional, and it has two values. It can either be true or it can be false, where true means the approximate or the closest match to the lookup value, and the false is exact match. It should exactly match what you are looking for. In the first example, I will use the exact match. And set the range lookup to false. So if the lookup value is not found in the first column, it will show a not available error. So let's jump into this example. Here I have a list of product ID, the product description, the quantity, and the price. So let's assume this list has 1,000 or more rows. So what I want to do is I want to find a quick price for a product and see if it is in stock. So in this instance I'm going to use VLOOKUP in cell H8. I will say equals VLOOKUP, and I want to find the value that is in cell H7, and I want to find it in the table array, which is from A7 right down to column D 127. I'm going to lock that with the function key F4, which will put a $sign in front of the column and a $sign in front of the row. And I will search for the second column, which is the item description. I'm going to put 2 there, and then I'm going to set the range lookup to false to make it the exact match. And I'm going to do the same for the quantity and the price. I'm going to do a VLOOKUP. I want to find that lookup value in this table, lock it, and I want to bring down this third column and the exact match, and same with that one. I want to find that item code in this table, and I want to bring back the fourth column and the exact match. So if I do look for, let's say for instance, product 1010, it will bring back the sweet melons 6 and the price. If I look for something that's not in it, like 1150, it will return an error. 1150, it will return a not available error. So that concludes the first VLOOKUP example with the exact match. In the next example, we'll look at the approximate match. Okay guys, so in this example, I have a list of students with their scores, and I want to find a symbol to that scores. If the score is between 0 and 14, I want to bring back the symbol E, and if the score is between 40 and 60, I want the symbol to be a D, and if it is between 60 and 80, I want the symbol to be C, and if the score is between 80 and 90, I want the symbol to be B, and if it is above 90, I want the symbol to be an A. To do this, I want to find the score lookup value in the first column of the table array, which is this portion over here, H5 to I10, and search for the score down until I find the approximate match for my lookup value, which is 36, and then get the value in the second column, which is in this case it can be E, in the same row, and then bring back that value. So how do we do it? In this cell over there, in cell C9, I'll add my VLOOKUP function, VLOOKUP, and I want to find the 36 in this table array over there, and I want to block it and bring back the second column, and now I want to say it should be true to do approximate match. And what I can do is I can just copy and paste it down, and it will bring the values in. Just a note, when you use the range lookup equals true or approximate value, approximate match, your table array must be sorted on the first column from the lowest to the highest. If it is not sorted according to it, it will display some errors over there. So let's have a quick look and see how that errors look. So I'm just going to sort this from high to low. You'll see 90 is now on top and 0 is at the bottom. And if you look at this, you'll see there's a not available error in that, it returns a not available error. So just note, just sort it according to the first column, lowest to highest, and you'll return the values. Quick other note there is to, if you want to lock a range in your function keys, so if you look at that portion over there, if you want to lock it, the quickest way to do is just highlight and press F4, and it will highlight, it will put the dollar in front of the column and in front of the row. And that is the approximate match example. In the next example, I will show you how I used VLOOKUP to enrich my data before. So in this example, I received a sales table extract with the sales ID, the product ID, the branch ID, the quantity, and the date. So what I want to do is I want to bring back the product name and the branch name. So to get this, I need two additional relational tables to get the information from. And the first one is the product table. It will give me the product ID and the product name. And the second one is the branch table, which will give me the branch ID and the branch name. So if I want to bring back, so I'm just going to bring back the product name and the branch name to enrich my data so that I can start using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a VLOOKUP, and I want to look up for this value, that lookup value in the table, that table array over there. I'll lock it and bring back the second column, and I want to do it as false because I want the exact match, and press enter, and then I'm going to do the same for the branch. Say equals VLOOKUP. I want to look for, I want to use the lookup value is the branch ID, and the table array is the branch table. I will lock it, and I want to bring back the second column, and I want to do exact match. And what I can do is just copy and drag that down. Let's assume again there's thousands of rows, and it will just append those to product name and a branch ID, so you can do some proper analysis on it. Guys, and that concludes the VLOOKUP function. You can download the Excel file that I use in this example in the first link below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below and let me know which other Excel functions you want me to make a video about. That's it. Thanks for watching.